Does anyone remember Bowling for Soup? Stacy's Mom. That's the only song I know by them.
I'm not sure if that's by them.
I think that was by them. Might be by
Bowling
someone
for
else.
Soup. Yeah, I did have like one song by them, and I don't remember if it was Bowling for Soup. It's kind of close. I need to look it up now.
Oh, you sack of shit.
Okay. But like I need to look up the oh god, it's like tour dates and shit. Apparently they're still like a thing.
Smash Mouth?
No. Bowling for Soup. What was it? Uh-uh.
Was it I'm Afraid of Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera?
I don't think so. 1985. Yes.
Oh, Fountains of Wayne. That's right.
Ah, yes. 1985. Yeah, she's still preoccupied with 1985. Hey, I guessed right.
You did.
Yeah.
I
Nostalgia boner.
My memory is not the greatest when it comes to music because I actually only listened to a few bands growing up and it irritated the shit out of everybody who was really into music in my life, which is apparently most people.
I spent a lot of time listening to like the radio,
I did not.
and so yeah, I actually have a pretty decent memory for music. Just like then there's my generic memory of being crappy. So
Yeah, I'd probably have a better memory of music if I was like involved with it more growing up. But as a kid, I primarily did video games and make believe stuff and drew a lot.
I thought you were gonna say drool.
Oh, I did drew a lot.
I drew a lot too.
But I listened to a lot of Sum 41 and Blink 182, so I know a lot of their songs. How did you aggro this owl?
You know what? It's not even an owl.
It looks like an owl.
You look like an owl.
Thank you. Owls are majestic birds.
You look like a weird one.
I look like a Steve.
A house owl.
A
You know what? I want a button quail real bad.
They are very tiny.
My dad got quail eggs.
Is he hatching them, or is he like planning to eat them? What? Why would he do this? Like, I want to fuck a dog in the ass. Yes. Was it your stream I requested that on? They have other great ones too, Pete. Like when you fucked Grandpa and Mother's Day and Family Reunion. To this day, I still play Mother's Day for my mom every Mother's Day. I think he gave me the batch with all the angry spirits in it.
Well, sometimes. Why are we just throwing these over and over and this is...
Because we have to restore that beast to nature.
Just constantly. It really is you.
Oh good, a peaceful one, I think. There we go.
Well, so what the fuck? I figured that would be more difficult. Why would you do this?
Because I still have 2 more I have to get.
Oh, that's weird. I got all my credit.
The angry ones weren't counting for me for some reason. Now they are. For fuck's sakes.
Oh, right. If it's peaceful, then you won't get credit. Sorry. I thought if I use it and then you do it, you'll get credit, but then there's nothing to do, so.
I miss being 23 because you could quote Blink 182. You know what, Pete? One of the funniest things I remember from your stream.
I'm almost 23 and you can't mess with me.
You're still mad at me? Anyway, now I'm stuck singing All Star instead to piss people off. Pete,
I like Walking on the Sun and nobody like knows that one.
I don't know that one. P, one of the funniest things from your stream was when you were streaming and I, for song request, and I song requested that entire episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You watched like 10 minutes of it before I finally changed it.
Oh. I got all the mushrooms.
I need 5 more. But yeah. I got pretty great stories for song request. Like, Trife playing Mario Kart 8, and I just song request a whole bunch of Mario Kart 8 songs before we finally realized what was going on. There's like 10 of them in the queue.
Yeah, and when on Tayo you requested Omicron, and then I requested Berry.
Fuck, the Omicron one was pretty great. He's like, why
would you do this to me, Miro? Sassy.
Why would you do this to me? Yep. And then PM requests 13 minutes of oh bunny boo 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 berry.
It's just like repeats immediately.
There's only so much boo berry we can take.
Constantly. He played like almost the entire thing.
Yeah, like 9 minutes of it.
Kudos to him.
Oh bunny peachy 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 Shiba. That's like the only 2 parts I remember.
I'm trying to rack my brain.
I have a question for you. What does Kudomaru mean?
Kudomaru? I don't know.
That's Japanese for fruit.
Oh, well.
The bodies had long since returned to the land. Their spirits can now follow. Even the dead know hunger. Thank you, Miro.
Whoa.
These mushrooms may not seem like much of an offering, but the sentiment alone will be enough to draw the spirits to us. Also, they make pretty fine stir-fry.
What?
We are ready to open the Tan Chao and guide all of these spirits back to pace. If I may, I would have your assistance one more. The Mogul will surely sense the ritual taking place and will do everything in their power to halt it. I need only a few moments without interference, and once the path is open, it will surge too greatly to be closed. If you are willing to help one more time, please accompany me to the ritual site. No, you can do this yourself, ass fucker.
So, yeah.
There's an
He
alternate
got it
way
right.
where I can conduct the ritual. Let's go! What did he say? You are the worst, Sasori.
Don't delay, act now. Supplies are running out.
Yeah, he could have gotten it right, or he could have just looked it up.
And a mother handkerchief is soaked. Because her baby's life has been revoked.
To be fair, Pete, if you have not seen all of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I highly recommend it. Here we are. Keep them off me while I open the Tan Chao, Miro and Liminal. We are lost. We know not who we are, or where we belong. We wander in darkness. I talked Piamet into... Oh, yeah. We see a flicker of flame. It seems far, but we know it to be close. I talked Piamet into watching Buffy back in the day, and she absolutely loved it.
I had,
In the dancing glow, we see an empty bowl. We fill the bowl. It becomes our body. We rest.
I wrote a, autobiographic thing for a class of mine. And I based it on...
We fear not the darkness of this world. We know it is but shadow, cast by the glorious world beyond.
I based it on the music that was popular during those times and how people acted with music and stuff like that.
Like
It kind of was very American Psycho-esque, if you've actually read that book and how he is like obsessed with music and shit.
We fear not the brilliance of the Tan Chao. We know it is a path home, the bridge between earth and sky. It is done! Finally, we'll see an end to this torture. Here, is there anything else, or can I read this? A simulacrum imbued with the ancient and powerful spirit. I'll follow them soon, but first let me express my gratitude. Oh fuck, he's back. I told you I'd have you, Paise. You have set us back thousands of spirits today, but I'd gladly trade them all to see you bound. As for you, little warrior, little monk, it is no use sending more claws to die at your feet. Instead, I'll leave you this warning. Run away and don't look back. Even you cannot hope to face the product of my next spirit binding. Ah, shit. Alright. He's gonna bind Jaraxxus. Look at that portal.
You face Jaraxxus.
Anyway, a simulacrum imbued with the ancient and powerful spirit of Paise would make a horrifying weapon for the Mogu. Shin Jitong must be stopped. Payback. Ancestral spirits stream into the Tan Chao, Paise's bridge to freedom. One final chamber lingers in the ruins, just north of the Tan Chao. The air above crackles with foul energy. Shin Jitong is already at work. The main sucks that you remember with Rob Thomas isn't even Matchbox 20. What is? Yeah, you guys have way too much music knowledge for me. I just don't know all these songs.
Look, when I was a teenager, I didn't have a lot. Or preteen. I didn't have much going on. I was by myself a lot.
You were by yourself a lot?
I had music and drawing a little bit back then, not so much.
Right.
Some writing, and your body. Get back to your body. I'm so fast. That's a cool effect.
Yeah, but you also had your friends that you could hang out with all the time, like Tori and that other girl that ate flowers.
Cassie.
Oh, so you remember her as the girl that could eat flowers.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, Pia hung out with some special people.
Hey, she didn't actually eat flowers. We just said she did.
You did it, Miro. I'm free.
Do you remember the way?
What? It's impossible. The way? What do you mean?
Anyone can see the way that they're walking.
Oh yeah. Time to fight your own battles, you monsters. No more spirits to hide behind. Ah! My wards! Oh shit, this guy can be... Oh, he's gonna die really fast.
Something. They'll never get old.
You will not defeat the thunder. It's finally over. I'll be waiting at the Tan Chao. Come and speak to me there. No, I don't want to speak to you at the Tan Chao. I want you to fuck off, you piece of shit. Hey, Wintrick, you know what? Where we are right now is really close to where we started, in the sun.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just over there at that temple.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
Nah. That ain't me.
It's totally you. This age must be one of great strife to breed heroes such as you. I can only imagine that adventurers must lie ahead. It has been my great honor to have met you, Blood Elves. I will remain here to usher out the last of the spirits before crossing the Tan Chao myself. Still, I am disturbed by the Spirit Waker's dying curse. You will not stop the thunder. What could he have meant? P, what did he mean?
The stars seem to not be lasting too long now.
I haven't adjusted their time, so...
It could be stream avatars.
Could be.
South.
I actually got shoulders that are better. Alright.
Same.
So we originally started off by agreeing to help this woman with her quarry issue, and got sidetracked into helping someone else. So that is very much the WoW experience for people that actually take the time to do the quest. And there's a lot of really interesting stories that you can see here. We're not going to do that one yet.
Oh, really?
And we're going to go down here to...
I picked up the flight point.
Oh, that's fine, I'll get it in a sec then. But,
Do you want it?
No, come down here to the quarry and we'll do that first. Because we're going to be heading up there after.
The quarry. In
Erebor.
Erebor?
Calamity Jade and Man's Man.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's right here. I see.
Every song by Smash Mouth, I swear, starts with the same opening riff. As for why Smash Mouth is in... As for why Smash Mouth is in a lot of... or Smashing Pumpkins, is in a lot of Shrek stuff, is because they're... Oh, iron. It's because Mike Myers is a fan of the band.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hal looks up at you, struggling to pull himself from the rubble. No, I got it! Okay, maybe I don't got it. Hal struggles against the rubble with all his might. Let me guess, my wife sent you? Imagine that, my delicate little snow lily all worried. She always fretting over me. Look! It'll take more than a little caveman to keep old Hal down. Some of the boys, on the other hand, are in trouble. Help them out if you find any, will ya? I'll be fine. Really. Oh, look, he was fine.
There we go. Told you I had it. I'm sure.
Why didn't he do that before we came?
I'll be outside settling things down.
Oh, he was working on it, remember?
Nah,
That's
that
right
ain't
there.
me.
I like that they at least designed a new cave-ish for the Pandaren miners.
I can't roll in the air. That's new.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's something you used to be able to do. It wasn't effective,
Look at this
but
one. The way he was just like laying there with his head sticking out.
oh yeah, same with this.
That's ridiculous looking.
Fantastic. That's what I would do.
I mean, I guess it protects his head, but still. Really.
Makes the most of the situation because you would just sleep. But then again, there's like these bugs all around, so do you really want to stick your head out?
Mike Myers played it in the Queen movie. He was the producer. I haven't seen the Queen movie yet, so.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. My parents actually watched it like just a couple days ago. They basically described it as a musical, and they were like kind of disappointed in that. They were like, "Oh, it goes dialogue song, over and over," and I'm like, "So, a musical?" And they were like, "Yeah, I guess."
What were they hoping for out of it then?
I don't know. I guess it wasn't really marketed as a musical, but I don't know. Like,
I feel like if you're gonna do a
About a
song about
band.
a musician, you
it's literally
Band.
named after a song.
yeah, like if you're doing a movie about a musician / band, you should probably expect there'll be a lot of dialogue and a lot of music.
Here. This is our last. Or is it?
It is, but we also gotta kill these gorgers, so.
Oh, shit off.
He's like, it's a movie about a band, though.
Yeah. It's mostly about Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I originally said a musician or a.
Oh, yeah.
Why'd they make a movie about him?
What?
Why'd they make a movie
Sure.
about him?
Because he was massively influential and his life story is interesting
Is it interesting though?
and tragic.
Is it tragic though?
Yes,
Oh, alright. What if it wasn't?
because he died.
Did he?
Yes,
Why'd he do that?
I think it was AIDS.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
What the fuck? You. Really? He's dead? Why? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was AIDS.
I know who he is. I was just fucking with you.
Jesus Christ. Ugh. Oh yeah, P says he died of AIDS also.
Yeah.
Sad times.
Hal lets out a hearty laugh. I seen him running out there like Kashan himself when giving chase. Hey, we killed Kashan. Alright, so you need Jane, do you? I'd say we owe you at least that. We got plenty in the quarry, and thanks to your help, we should be back on schedule in no time. I should probably get back to the wife, so let's you and me take this cart of the good stuff straight to her. Now, Ain't never met no blood elf. Twere too big for me to pull in a wagon. You climb on the back there and let old Hal do the legwork. Have you ever actually met a blood elf, buddy?
Oh
Hold
my
on tight.
god.
Crazy nibblers, give them a whooping.
These are gorgeous, not nibblers. Oh, there's a rare. That's not even a rare.
Daggone critters don't know when to give up, do they? Almost to the fresco. Keep it up back there.
And they really want this jade.
Sure do.
Listen to those card sounds.
Ha ha! What a rush! I like you. You keep things interesting. Snow Lily, we're back from the quarry. Got a special delivery just for you, my sweetness.
Honey bear! I mean, it is about time. Don't you snow lily me. We were worried sick about you. And the delivery is not for me, Hal. The Honorable Law Walker has been waiting. Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Sugarfur. I know how you worry. Truth is, this stranger here saved my old hide. Go figure.
Time to get the cape upgrade.
Hello.
Oh. Well, I'll be you actually did it. You looking for a more prominent job, sister? I could use a bruiser like you around full time. You did it. You brought my honey bear back. Oh, thank you, Lumen. No, thank you.
Keep the peace.
Look at that. We filled out the second one. Pandaren versus Pandaren.
Oh shit! I never realized that. I thought it just was like, look at the temple a shit ton of times. Oh my god.
Hey dudes, welcome. You had to clean up Godric's stinky box. I have to clean Bailey's after the stream.
This is a somewhat British accent when
Patience.
cheeked.
Patience.
You've done great here, kid. Thanks to you, we have quite a bit of extra jade, and I knew just someone who could use it. My friend Foreman Rick is running the Great Statue project at the Serpent's Heart. Bring a shipment of extra jade to him. Tell him his old friend Man says hello. He'll be eagerly waiting your arrival.
Goodbye.
What about the third picture?
Huh?
She's like, we have no more use for this jade. What about that third picture? Also,
Well, you snooze, you lose.
I want to fight you so bad right now.
No, you don't.
This is a somewhat British accent Intrigue does. Yeah, it's her best voice that she does.
I can do better.
Whereas mine is easily, this voice, it is the best I got.
Fuck off.
Oh,
I've
that's
got
nice.
better voices.
Pyramid Man, what don't you like about the rollovers?
Piametmon?
Yeah, because Guimon calls everyone, or calls Takato Mon.
Come on. Ugh, my voice is scratchy from being myself.
That's fair.
Welcome.
What is this place? It's a monastery, of course. The monks here at Tian Monastery specialize in teaching young Pandaren like me how to fight. All the great fathers started here, Yuming the Blade, Liang the Unbreakable. Even the great Emperor Shao Hao started at this very temple, or so the legends say.
Travel safe. Greetings.
Everyone is British now.
It's true.
You've arrived at an exciting time. High Elder Cloudfall has agreed to take on a new class of trainees within the monastery. This could be my big chance to finally learn how to fight. How strange to have such a foreign-looking monk visiting a temple. Are you here to study? You look very strong. you wouldn't have any trouble getting accepted into the monastery. You should talk to the High Elder up on the balcony above.
Farewell.
Alright.
Hey, at least it's not racist because they're Asian.
You do that nasally voice pretty often, the one you heard you do during Bloodborne? Yeah.
Tell me of your travels.
I can do voices.
Welcome to Tian Monastery. I see young Lin has helped you understand the role we fill here at Hilltop Village. We are unaccustomed to outsiders. You would do us a great honor to trade alongside our younglings. You do not have anything to offer you, warrior, monk, except knowledge and perhaps an appreciation of what it means to be Pandaren.
May the red crane live forever in your heart.
If you are interested in training with us, speak with me again at the banquet tables later this evening. You may often hear Pandaren referred to the Jade Serpent, the White Tiger, the Black Ox, or the Red Crane. Those are references to Chinese history, or Chinese mythology actually, the four guardians of the cardinal directions. They're actually used in Final Fantasy XIV recently as well.
Tell me of your travels.
I heard the High Elder wants you to train with us. There's going to be a banquet for us, the trainees, and you should probably bring a gift as a sign of courtesy. The oranges in the grove south of the temple are extra sweet right now. Bring some back for the banquet. Can't change her voice because I already did it. I was British.
I'm British.
Oh, I'm British. Oi.
I'm sure that accent is very appreciated by Shadow Dragon.
Hey, I'm British. I'm Shadow Dragon. Hello.
I'm gonna have to get him in here one day to hear him be mocked so audaciously.
Oi. Britland, I've got tea.
Alright, make sure you pick up the.
Oh, I'm picking her up. Sometimes they just disappear.
How does that make you feel though?
Tired.
Well, you got 15 minutes of streaming left.
Whoa, time flies actually.
We got a lot done in the Jade Forest today. And still more to do.
Maybe I'm not as tired as I thought I was.
No, I'm thinking you're still pretty tired.
Maybe doing that voice is making me tired. I don't know. I'm gonna turn on my light. A bright light.
I remember when we went to visit my mom and she slept for like 14 hours and then she got up and was up for like 2 hours and she told my brother to stop hugging her because she was super tired. And my brother was like, yes, because that was a hard day of nothing you did.
Well, that honestly sounds like me.
It does sound like you. You and my mom have a lot in common.
Dude, including our birthdays.
It's true.
No, when you sleep for that long, it's like, it fucks you up.
I always thought a Cockney ass accent would sound something closer to like.
Oi! I'm British!
Or would it be more like, oi!
Oi!
That was horrible.
Are you ready for the banquet? I can't wait. These will do perfectly. What a thoughtful gift, Bloros. Me? I'm bringing beer, of course. Banquet should be starting any time now. Go find the High Elder and pay your respects. I'll be right behind you.
May your days
Will she
bring
be
you
right
joy.
behind us though?
I don't know. We gotta talk to her or talk to him?
Oh, I want to talk to him.
Yeah.
What wisdom do you see?
We will move on to the training soon enough, young warrior and monk. But first, we must talk and drink and eat. Though I must say, I admire your discipline. He's not giving me an option to
May
do
you
anything.
find mastery
Yeah, same.
in your passions.
Alright, let's go over there.
That's fucking weird.
He's
Whatever.
He's probably gonna respawn over here.
Yeah, maybe he arrives.
Yeah, there he is.
What a loser.
You are most welcome.
Welcome, Mero and Liminal. We're honored to have you as our guest. Today, we celebrate not only your arrival, but the initiation of a new class of trainees within our monastery. Please, enjoy the food and drink what we have prepared. When you are ready, I would like to introduce you to some of the monastery's instructors.
Pick the second one.
I'm ready to be introduced to the instructors, High Elder. I don't need any introductions, old man. Let's skip ahead to the good part. Are you certain? The trainers would love to meet an experienced blood elf like you. Fine, let's proceed with the
Family,
introductions.
friends, food.
You can't skip it?
Let us start with the three who sit behind me. Indeed. Before you sits Instructor Miang. She will be responsible for teaching you the most practical fighting techniques. It is said that before she joined our monastery, Miang defeated 100 ravaging Hosen in a single melee. You voice her.
Oh. Miang.
Okay, well,
Oh.
she's saying stuff, but you're not voicing it.
You flatter me, High Elder. Those Hosen were weak, young, and unskilled. Any other Pandaren would have done the same.
Flatter you? You were 8 years old!
And a half, sir.
Next, we have Master Stonefist. He will be leading your sparring exercises. Master Stonefist is nearly unmatched in single combat. He once defeated 999 challengers in a row. The 1000th challenger cheated. What? Cheated? I never cheat! Finally, Instructor Zan. His mastery with the very basics of combat has given him a nearly perfect fighting form. Zan, how many practice strikes do your students perform daily? 10,000 strikes every day. And how many do you perform? 10,001. Luckily, High Elders no longer have to perform basic training. I find that I am happier when I am not exercising. Walk and drink with me, Mero and Liminal.
Hello.
Yes,
Quell the lost.
upon this table
once
you see Spirit Sage Galquan, the oldest member of our monastery. He's seen many High Elders come and go. He also tends to take these celebrations very seriously. You may have noticed the Hosen and Jinyu among us. All are welcome here at the monastery, as long as they have the desire to learn. Finally, this is Groundskeeper
Yes.
Wu. Whoa! Yes, Elder? Whoa, this is Mero. This is Luminal. They will be joining our other trainees. Oh, hello, Mero. Luminal. We'll be asking you to perform a few chores. Nothing complex. Just some tasks relating to the maintenance of our monastery. We are all responsible for maintaining our home. Even the High Elder must occasionally lend a hand. See? I'm helping by picking up this full mug of ale that someone left on the ground. Yes. That guy's like walking around on the table. What a dick. Now you are caught up, and would you look at that? My cup is full again. It is good to be High Elder.
What wisdom do you seek?
That concludes our introductions. You should be ready to begin your training. That is, you should be ready to begin your training after we have one more mug of ale. Perhaps two. Shall we, Blood Elves?
Slow down.
Another mug of ale for Mero. Not Piamet, though. She's the designated driver.
I'm a lush.
Black Tripe is here.
Hi, Trey.
Now you're in too deep with the Pandarians. It's true. Oh shit. Why are there hoes in here? Oh, no, okay, I get it. Alright. Let's talk to Zhao.
Tell me of your travels.
Oh, I can't get up. What the fuck? I'm sliding. Okay.
Eating is a form of training too, you know. Your training starts now. Zhao does not look up from his bowl. Hey, new ladies. Glad to see you survived the banquet. Trial 1, complete. Zhao eats noisily. You'd better speak up with Instructor Zhan. He'll be expecting you for your daily exercises. He continues eating. You suspect that he is done talking to you. We don't have many rules here, but we do have one particular rule that is worth remembering. If you want to eat, Zhao's stomach grumbles audibly, you have to work. Groundskeeper Wu can give you your chores for the day. He's in the market to the west. Tripe, right now we are in a monastery. We're basically reliving the Karate Kid. Wintrig is the Karate Kid.
What?
What do you need?
Come down here. Where are you going? Get over here.
Oh, I found the thing I was
Goodbye.
looking for.
Look for things off stream.
No, no, it's fine.
This guy's belly's sticking out.
Speak up.
Alright, Blood Elf, I'd like to see what you're really made of. You'll find my peoples over at the monastery. Challenge them to fights. Push them to their limits. They have been instructed to do the same to you. Win or lose, you both will come out of the fight.
White Tiger watch over you.
Alright, it's time for a montage. We gotta push it to the limits.
Welcome.
Gotta do a montage.
You wanna rumble? Let's
Next
fight.
one is on me.
Sometimes I imagine that we're just beating up children. Thank you for the opportunity of being beaten up by you.
Welcome. Travel safe.
Let's rumble!
Okay.
Oh, that's you.
Let's rumble. She didn't say anything to me. Master Stonefist was right about you. You're good.
Alright, challenge one of these ladies.
Ah. I can't.
Are you getting credit? Did you pick up the quest?
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Whoops.
She's the worst. Too many to name and probably not our mainstream.
Be gentle. I'm still a bit bruised from last fight. I lost, won. Let's rumble. Damn. Sorry about that. I don't think I ever stood a chance. See you around then.
Oh,
P
hello.
says, what are your favorite songs from the early 2000s, Trife? Yes, we have been talking
Farewell.
about that. Too many to name and probably not our mainstream. He says, alright, you hipster, name one. And Trife names a song named Fuck You by The Lox, the LOX.
I know what you're thinking. I can see it in your little blood elf eyes. Hugo smiles. Well, are we doing this or what? Go easy on the belly, alright? Thank you for the opportunity of getting beaten up
Greetings.
by you.
Travel safe.
Nice moves. Keep it up.
Tell me of your travels.
These are all
I hope to see
women.
you again soon.
They are.
Good fight. I'll see you next time.
Welcome.
It's
May
fighting
your
time? I
days
think
bring
it
you
is.
joy.
Good fight.
Alright. You have to start these because I am done.
I'm ready on you. You're fighting time.
Trife says, yeah, I never really listened to the radio. TV, games, and then
so I
albums.
had that one. Be gentle, I'm still a bit bruised. Okay, I forgot. It's rumble. I don't think I ever stood a chance. See you on then. Okay, that's all of them.
That's all, folks. Alright, let's go.
See, I can do
What do you
voices.
Master Stonefist eyes you warily. Alright, I've seen enough. No more beating up on the younger pupils. We'll proceed to the next phase. Achieve clarity through combat, enlightenment through engagement, peace through punching. That is the Tien way. Zizi, the dexterous. Upon the hills to my right, you will find a Hosen named Zizi. He too won enough sparring matches to move up the ranks. I think he will provide you with much more of a challenge. Challenge him and try to defeat him. Hushun, the Wizen. The Jinyu are long-standing allies of the Pandaren and are welcome, and we welcome any of their kind into our monastery. Hushun, one of their elder shaman, is one of our newest trainees. His skills as a monk are mediocre at best, but he is still a fierce combatant. He should provide you with the challenge you deserve.
Goodbye.
Alright, well, let's go fight this thing.
Greedy
Until next
Crockett.
time.
This dude's just over here, so let's go fight him.
Fuck my life with the slots right now.
Oh, there's Gigi, or ZZ, up there.
Ba, 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 ba.
Alright.
Yep.
ZZ has always been good at hitting his friends. But Zizi has gotten a lot better since studying here. Wanna fight? About time someone challenged Zizi!
It's not even what he said to me. It's like, I can't believe they let me into the thing. Me. It's easy.
Zizi, you're a bit of a weakling. Alright, enough! Stop hitting Zizi!
What's Dukin?
What's Dukin?
Good one.
Alright, let's go talk to the Jinyu. After we beat up the Jinyu, we'll reset our recording.
You're not in here.
Oh, he's over here. Here he is.
In the water.
Welcome.
The Padan were wise to allow the Jinyu into their monastery. They were unwise to allow the Hosen the same privileges. I challenge you to the fight. Very well!
Sorry. He told me to learn from the monks, and that I should do the same. I'm like, I am a monk.
Middle school is when you got your first CD player as well? You used to listen to College Dropout and Pretty Tony?
I'm not familiar with that.
I knew I would lose. The rivers told me so. I'm not familiar with that. Wu-Tang Clan, Redman, Biggie, Capone, and Noriega is what you listen to. I have never heard of any of those except for Wu-Tang Clan. I think Noel would get more into it with you because I've only heard of the meme songs. I'm so sorry, Tribe.
Ah,
Yes.
Bare Naked Ladies. 1 week since. Ba, 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 ba. I laugh at a funeral.
It appears that I must move you up the ranks again, warrior. I must warn you, warrior. Monk, if you continue defeating my best trainees, I will no longer be able to train you, and then you will have no excuse to enjoy the presence of my company. Think wisely before you quickly dispatch any of my students. It is difficult to tell if Master Stonefist is joking. Zhao the Eater. You may have already met my best student, Zhao, at the banquet tables. I personally would have graduated him several times over, but Instructor Zahn insists that he needs more discipline. If you ask me, discipline means very little if you win every fight you enter. I'm curious to see if Zhao can keep up his streak alive against you. Alright, let me reset the recording.